Hello, and welcome to the Advisor Student Organization Training for the 2021-2022 academic year. Throughout this training, you will learn about the role of advisors, advising styles, funding, on-campus accounts, resources available, the Office of Student Involvement, and lastly, the return to campus. This video will serve as the training required for advisors for the upcoming 2021-2022 school year. Role of advisors. Each advisor perceives their relations to student organizations differently. Some advisors play very active roles by attending meetings, working with student officers, and assisting in program planning and development. Others maintain a more distant relationship to the organization. No matter your style, keeping some regular contact with the organization is needed. Given the variety of purposes, activities, and objectives of various organizations, the role of the advisor will vary in some degree. As organizations vary in their expectations and needs, it is important that you, as an advisor, develop an understanding with the organization as to the nature of your involvement. The following are some of the roles you may assume as an advisor. Mentor. Many students will come to see their advisor as a mentor, and the success of these relationships can last many years and be rewarding for both the student and the advisor. You may be approached to assist students with their personal development, review resumes, to connect students with community resources, or to be a sounding board for their ideas of what they want to accomplish. Team builder. When new officers are elected or new members join the student organization, you may need to take the initiative in turning the students from individuals with separate goals and expectations into a team. Team building is important because it enhances the relationships of the students between one another and the advisor. Positive relationships help the organization succeed and to work through conflicts and difficult times. Conflict mediator. Inevitably, students are going to join the student organization with different agendas, goals, and ideas about how things should function and the direction they should be taking. When working with students who have come into conflict, if needed, meet with them individually, or if it is a conflict between group members, meet with them together and have them discuss their issues with each other. Reflective agent. One of the most essential components to learning in out-of-classroom activities is providing time for students to reflect on how and what they are doing. As an advisor, you will want your officers to talk to you about how they think they are performing, their strengths, their weaknesses, and give them an opportunity to discuss their thoughts on their performance. Students usually have the answer to what they need. They just don't know how to ask for help. Remember to have students reflect on their successes and failures. Educator. As an advisor, your role of educator will often come through the role of modeling behavior, guiding the student in reflection of their actions, and being there to answer questions. Allow the students to make their decisions even if they do not agree with your ideas. Sometimes, students will succeed. Other times, they may fail. The key is to return to the role of the reflective agent and to give students a safe place to reflect on their experiences. Motivator. As an advisor, you may have to motivate students to excel and carry out their plans and achieve their goals. You can motivate students through the recognition of their efforts, appealing to their desire to create change, and to connecting their experiences here at DePaul University to the experiences that they will have in the community. Policy interpreter. Student organizations operate under policies, procedure, and rules. At times, students may not be aware of these policies and they will do things in an inappropriate manner. The more you know about these policies, the better advising you can give to the students on their plans. As an advisor, you will assume numerous roles and all possible roles are not mentioned here. As an advisor, you provide guidance, insight, and perspective to students as they work on their projects, but you should not be the one doing the work. Advising styles. There are multiple styles of advising student organizations, and those styles can be fluid and change based on the readiness of the organization leaders and members. Here is a synopsis of these different advising styles. Developmental. The advisor provides guidance in the decision-making process and opportunities for growth. Administrative. The advisor provides the organizational structure of events and focuses on policy and budget. Delegator. The advisor empowers the students to conduct their own decision-making, problem-solving, and delegating. Coach. The advisor continues to direct and closely supervise task accomplishment, but also explains decisions, solicits suggestions, and supports progress. Supporter. The advisor facilitates and supports the efforts towards accomplishments and shares responsibilities for decision-making with the students. Director. The advisor provides specific instructions and closely supervises task accomplishments. Programmatic. The advisor provides skill development for students and event planning. Funding and on-campus accounts. Due to the ongoing changes with funding, we will be providing funding updates closer to the start of the 2021-2022 academic year. Student leaders will be required to attend trainings prior to applying for any type of funding. This training must be completed each academic year. If you have any questions regarding whether your student organization has an on-campus account, current account balances, or any other questions, please feel free to contact involvement@depaul.edu. Resources. For student organizations, there are a variety of resources available. During this portion of the training, we will cover the Return to Campus information, D-Hub, the DEN, and the Office of Student Involvement as a resource. D-Hub resources. The Office of Student Involvement has created multiple tutorials and guides to assist your student organization in navigating the different functions of D-Hub, including how to hold an election, send out newsletters, complete registration, and more. You can find these resources on OSI's social media page, OSI's website, and on the D-Hub homepage. The DEN on D-Hub. The Digital Engagement Network, also known as the DEN, is a hub of digital events on D-Hub. Join the DEN to learn more about the virtual event offerings that are happening at DePaul. Also, your student organization can be included in the DEN as you host your virtual events. When creating your event in your group's D-Hub page, select the Digital Engagement Network as a co-host. Office of Student Involvement. Check out our advisor resource page on our D-Hub. This space is a good place to learn more about policies and resources for those that advise student organizations as they navigate the academic year. During this primarily virtual time and moving forward, share your events and group updates with our office. We would love to help promote any opportunities you all are putting together via our social media pages. Additionally, we are happy to answer any questions you have about your group, events, funding, etc. at studentorgs@depaul.edu. Join our D-Hub page and follow us on social media to stay in the know on things happening at DePaul and in our student organization community. Return to Campus. As we learn more about the Return to Campus plan for the 2021-2022 academic year, we will share it with you all and how to navigate the processes for your student organizations. Please stay attentive to your emails, DePaul and OSI social media, and D-Hub throughout the summer and academic year for the most up-to-date information regarding the Return to Campus and life on campus once we return in a new capacity. Additionally, check out go.depaul.edu/return for all updates and resources. If you are hosting an in-person event during the spring quarter 2021 or summer 2021, please reach out to the Office of Student Involvement at studentorgs@depaul.edu to learn more about this process. Questions? If you have any remaining question about your role as an advisor or resources for your student organizations, don't hesitate to email us at studentorgs@depaul.edu. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.